Hello, early birds. It's now time for the Morning Line Sports Show with Chappie, Seminar Skip, and Bandstand Hal. Without question, the best show that concentrates on horse racing and sports. And Hal's hair. Of course, it doesn't hurt that it's the only show that concentrates on horse racing and sports. And that crazy hair. And now, Railbirds, here's your hosts, Jeff Chappie Chapman, Seminar Skip, and Bandstand Hal.
And welcome to the Del Mar closing weekend edition of the Morning Line Sports Show. Real quickly here, because we are jam-packed in the first segment. Seminar Skip, what's going on, buddy?
Good morning, everybody. Everything's great. Just looking forward to a big closing weekend at Del Mar.
Bandstand Hal, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic, and I'm looking forward to all the Christmas gifts that are be coming in about 24 days. I hope you guys are shopping for me a little early.
It's a tough one. 30-pack of Miller Lite.
Okay, thank you.
That's a real tough one. Real quickly, we're going to have on shortly a few guests, but Frank Miramati will be joining us just for a few minutes, the new announcer for Santa Anita. And we just want to mention that Michael Rono was a great addition to Santa Anita and a friend of the show. You know, we're still running his promos, and we want nothing but the best for Michael, and we like Michael very much. I worked with Frank for 15 years, or about 15 years, 12 years ago, and at TVG. Matter of fact, I produced the first show he was ever on the air. So I'm very good friends with him, and that has nothing to do one with the other. So we're bringing him on, but we just want to say that, you know,
yes.
we
very
wish
much enjoy and wish everything but the best to Michael Rowe.
Yeah, he did such a great job and was really good. And unfortunately, things just transpired one way or the other, and he's not with Santa Anita, and Frank's going to be the new guy, and Michael will land on his feet somewhere and get a great job. He does a great job. So
all the best.
All the best,
That's
yes,
right.
with
Right.
Michael Rona.
And speaking of starting with the best,
yes, I'm right here.
Naturopathic analyst, not you, Hal. Naturopathic analyst, Miss Maggie Wolfendale, joining us now. Maggie, what's going on?
Hey guys, I gotta. Well, you said the best. That's just not true. I really am slacking in my selections for you guys.
Yes, I did notice that, Maggie. hey, Maggie. Maggie, congratulations with the Fox network joining up with Naira, huh?
Yeah, very exciting.
Yes.
I mean, it's 5 times as much Fox coverage that we've had the past 2 years, with 500 hours, and then the following year going to 600. So
wow.
You'll see a lot of Belmont and Saratoga on Fox Sports 2. Nice.
And Maggie, happy belated birthday to your daughter. I heard she turned 2 yesterday.
Yes, thank you so much. So she was very proud of her. As soon as you said birthday, she said 2. Yeah, you are a big girl now.
That's like me at the bar.
And what is her name?
Grace.
Happy birthday, Grace.
That's wonderful. Happy birthday to Grace.
Have a drink on me.
And what's
she will.
Wow, here we go, Hal.
She'll have a bottle, Hal. Okay, what race do you want to go over today, Maggie? There's a lot of good racing at Aqueduct today.
That there is. So excited to see Mendelssohn back. He's definitely a globetrotter, and we'll see if he can finally get his Grade 1 victory for all the trips that he's made to New York from Ireland and Ballydoyle. But I'm going to take a look at the Remsen. I think there's possibly some money and value to be found here with this Remsen. I'm really interested. Wow, Network Effect and Maximus Mischief. His figures are big, Maximus Mischief. He's won by open lengths. He's going to have to stretch out to a mile and a half with that speed that he's shown so far in those Parks races, which I still kind of question the overall quality and what he faced. Granted, he's beaten them by open lengths, but we'll see. Network Effect finished second behind Vekoma, who unfortunately isn't participating today. He would have been a heavy favorite, I would have thought. But Jungle Warrior for Jimmy Jerkins at Sonic Stable, he's made his first 2 starts up at Woodbine on the turf. I think, given the way that the Summer Stakes played out, he was shuffled very far back and just had way too much work to do, and really was the only horse making up any kind of ground and running on, I think, with a decent turn of foot. But the family, despite being by Animal Kingdom, who, yes, let's face it, won a classic on the dirt as well, so you can't fault him and say he's purely a turf sire. This horse is out of Harissa, Barbara Fritchie winner, a half to Timber Ghost, who has been a proficient dirt horse here in New York for Jimmy Jerkins and team. And I just love the work that Jimmy has done, and I think this horse could easily handle the dirt. And getting out to a 1.8 miles might suit him very well, given what I've seen from him in the summer stakes as well. So I think Jungle Warrior is going to be the best value, and I'd play around with him using the 2 favorites as well.
I love it, Maggie. I mean, like you said, Jungle Warrior, James Jerkins going from a maiden special weight to a grade 1, so obviously they know the talent's there. And you're getting Ortiz, brother. You're getting 8-1 in a 7-horse field. So let's get some value and get that home today.
Sign me up.
All right, Maggie. Thank you so much. Congratulations on everything in the birthday, and we'll talk to you next week. Hopefully the weather's okay from there. We didn't have time to get to Skip Raines' weather, but hopefully
it's good.
Next
week.
Good.
Good. Okay. Weather is good today, and we'll let it go from there. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye, Maggie.
All right, guys. Bye-bye.
Okay,
Take care,
thanks,
Maggie.
Okay, hey guys, Aqueduct is jam-packed with world-class racing this weekend, led by the running of the Cigar Mile on Saturday. Every day throughout the month of December, Naira Bets is offering a massive 3% rebate on all Aqueduct wagers. So if you're new to Naira Bets, you can sign up right now and earn a $200 new member bonus when you use the promo code CHAPPY, that's CHAPPY, at sign-up. So join now to earn your $200 bonus at NairaBets.com or Naira Bets app.
Well done. Very well. All right, we're going to join in the man, the myth, the legend, the new race
that?
caller for Santa Anita starting on the 26th. Frank Miramati joining us. What's going on, Miraman?
How are you, my brother? Thanks for calling. Thanks for your congrats. I got your message, and I did reply to it, and I've tried to reply to every single message on my phone. Good thing it's not based on number of texts and number of phone calls and number of minutes anymore, or I'd be looking for a loan to pay for this phone bill.
Well, listen, welcome back. I know, like you've always said, this is the dream job for the Mirror Man. So how are we feeling these days, brother?
I feel great about it. I'm certainly very honored, and it's an amazing opportunity. That's an understatement. You can never script things and how they're going to unfold, and I guess the message would be, first of all, never, ever give up on your dreams. And, my mom always told me to just accept everything that happens in this world, and God has a mysterious way of working. And so, and it's that, you ever heard that line? I'm not a poet or anything of that nature, but sometimes when you set a bird free, you just never know. I was completely at peace with not getting that job a few years ago, and certainly was very happy for Michael Rona when he got it. And I would never have expected that opportunity to ever present itself again. But you just never know. America loves a comeback story. 4 months after that audition, I almost went down for the count.
That's right.
With stage 3 colon cancer. And so my priorities in life certainly changed, and I realized what was most important, which is, trying to be healthy and survive. My mom has been through some health battles, and so those become the top priorities. And so, for this gift to be thrown in my direction, it's tough to comprehend why and how, but I'm just very grateful. And the one promise I will give the Southern California fans is that I will do everything in my power. Every ability that I have, my heart and soul will go into every race, and I will give you the best that I have. And I hope that's good enough to win over any fans that might have been disappointed with the way that everything has transpired. I am able to read. I've seen the positive. I've seen the negative comments. And I understand that happens when you're in a position like this, just like anything in the world. If a player gets traded, if someone votes for one president or the other, you know what I mean? It's just, there's going to be opinions, and they're going to be very passionate opinions about this topic. And I certainly respect and honor everyone's thoughts. And I've seen them all, and I received them all. And I'm just grateful for the people that have been behind me, the people that have given me opportunities, the people that have believed in me. And I'll say this, Chappie, one of the things in my life, not to turn this into a psychology lesson, yes, but one of the things in my life has been maybe not the greatest ability to accept great things that have happened to me. And so really my focus here is to just understand that this just happened. I'm very thankful that the Stronach Group appreciated my work and my efforts, both during that audition at Santa Anita and also my service at Golden Gate Fields. And I'm thankful to all the people that have helped me, and there's a long list that your show would run out if I thanked them all. I'm happy and I'm honored, and I'm very grateful, and I'll give them everything I have. And I just want to thank everyone who has supported me, and for those who are not happy that I'm going there, I'm sorry, but I'll do the best I can. That's really my stance on the topic. And I think I need media training because I have to not talk too much probably right now. But the bottom line is I am who I am, and they hired me for who I am, and I'm not going to change one bit of that.
Frankie, you're speaking from the heart, and that's all that matters. So people who get it will get it, and those who don't, well, that's all right. So we welcome you back. And, speaking, by the way, that was very inspiring. I feel like going to see Creed 2 after this is like, you got me all fired up here.
I'll give you the movie to see. You got to see A Star is Born. Believe me, I'm not a movie guy.
No, I did. Loved it. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, what an epic movie that is.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when you could test where you stand. If you have no emotion during that movie,
no question.
Then I don't know what to tell you.
Yep. And by the way, I know that you're probably looking for a place to stay. You and I have been friends for 12 years. I'm reaching out the olive branch, so when you come out here, if you haven't found a place yet, I've got plenty of room at the Motel 6 across the street from Santa Anita.
That's a great spot. I've seen it before. I've never had the privilege of staying there.
Yeah,
I have been to the CTBA offices right down the street.
Sorry, no room for you in my place, but I just figured I'd let you know that. So,
and if that doesn't work out, Hal's got some extra space in the man cave. Also,
it does flood occasionally, but he has a raft in there and cable, so you'll be all right.
I'll give you a ride.
And he'll even order in a pizza for you. So.
That's what we need. Make sure it's from the right spot.
Hey, listen, buddy, I know you got to go to work, and the voice is going, which we talked about. So we're going to let you go. We will see you in a couple weeks. We just wanted to welcome you into the family, and we will be seeing you right down the road.
Thanks for your support, brother. Look forward to seeing you.
All right. You got it, brother.
Thanks, Frank. Congratulations.
Frank Miramati, the new voice and a good friend of mine for a long time. And like we said, we wish Michael Wrona nothing but the best as well.
Right.
So on that note, joining us now, Mr. Bruno DiGiulio. Bruno, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, guys. I'm really enjoying listening to the show a little bit. And
a little bit?
Everybody had a good week.
So, Skip, you want to go ahead and make him proud or angry or what? Last week, I think he was very happy with you.
Get him a C-.
What track to go to? So I'm turning it over to you, buddy.
We're going to Gulfstream. Bruno, are you down at Gulfstream already?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
How did I know that?
1 for 1.
Yeah. Well, let me put it this way: if you would have said you're not at Gulfstream, are you? It would have been hashtag Skip's not my main man anymore. But since that happened, the hashtag becomes Skip is my main man, and hashtag Chappie's out.
Well, that's always in play, anyways. Right?
I love it. Now, what race do you want to go to? Do you want me to pick a race, or do you got one in particular you'd like to talk about?
Hi, Skip. This is Bruno. Nice to meet you.
Pick a race.
Pick a race.
Just pick one.
All right, we're going to go to the 10th race at Gulfstream, Bruno. What do you got for us over there?
Very interesting race. We've got another one of these claiming crown beauties when you have full fields and you've got quite a. Let me check the scratches real quick for you. Let me tell you what we have. I know there's. Let me see. I'm flipping over to the Equibase and changes for Gulfstream. And let's see. In race 9, in race 10 right now, we have no scratches at this moment. And there's 16 horses in the field, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
I like number 6, Aquaphobia. This horse runs every time out, and you have to check your conditions. And then if you go back in this race, the conditions are horses that have started for 25,000 or less since January 1st, 2017. So that means that if you have run for 25,000 as a 3-year-old back in February 2017, you're eligible for this. So I'm looking for race horses that come out of the better races in the last year. And Aquaphobia has basically been running against some really hard-knocking horses. He won easily in a starter allowance 25 at Kentucky Downs. The Saratoga race was a non-winner 3 other than. He finished second to Ticonderoga, who's basically a stakes horse. They ran him in the Knickerbocker, and you can just throw that race out. Grade 2. He's not a grade 2 horse. But he really fits here. And I think Robert Falcone, I want to call him Pete. after the Mets pitcher. But Robert Falcone Jr., a young man's done very, very well so far in his career, and he's winning at 27%. Can't knock that.
Absolutely,
I love it. So Aquaphobia 7-2 on the morning line. Robert Falcone, who came out here and did a knock-up job out here, and then went back to the East Coast. Bruno, where do we find your picks there, my brother?
Go to racingwithbruno.com. We have a great. Hey guys, can you give a quick update on the track conditions at Del Mar when you get a chance?
Yes, we will. I'll look it up right now.
Okay, good. Get somebody down there and test the ground. You can go racingwithbruno.com. We've got Del Mar, we've got Gulfstream, we've got Aqueduct, and Fairgrounds. It's a great day to play the races today, and you can put in your coupon code CHAPPY, CHAPPY, and get a little discount to boot.
How did Skip do?
C-.
Hashtag Skip Still my main man.
Oh, I love it. All right. Well
much,
done. All
very
right.
much.
We'll talk to you next week. That was Bruno DeJulia. Good job there. Skip Raines will be coming up with the weather here shortly. I want to give a quick shout out. Happy birthday to Noah. And we'll be right back. You're listening to the Morning Line Sports Show on AM 830 KLAA, home of the number 3 Fighting Irish.
Happy birthday, Noah.
Ducks Radio, AM 830, KLAA.
The track is back for the Fall Racing Festival, and Sundays will be cooler than ever because every Sunday is free and fun at Del Mar. Diamond Club members get free admission, free seat, and free program. To add to the fun, we'll be serving $5 Cardiff Crack Tri-Tip sliders and $5 Coors Light 16-ounce pints. Don't miss free and fun Sundays every Sunday at Del Mar. First post is 12:30 p.m., presented by Coors Light, world's most refreshing beer.
From the tropical rainforests of Hawaii's Big Island, nature has given us Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee. Derived from a naturally occurring coffee bean that is only found in this precise altitude and climatic setting, Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee ensures a perfect start to your day or any cherished moment from sunup to sundown. Every treasured coffee bean is the byproduct of nearly 4 years of nurturing on the 57-acre family farm, and unlike many other coffee beans from the Big Island, Uncle Kimo's is estate grade and hand-roasted. This means all beans are grown, picked, roasted, and packaged on the farm to ensure the beans are the most balanced and as rich in flavor as possible. Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee is now available on the mainland for the very first time. To place an order, just visit UncleKimosKonaCoffee.com and look for our logo on the track and in the winner's circle, along with jockeys Tyler Bays and Kent DeSormo. Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee, taste the aloha.
Daytime Southern California thoroughbred racing action is back at Los Alamitos Racecourse. Opening day is Thursday, December 6th. First post is at 1 p.m. on weekdays and 12:30 p.m. on weekends Pacific Time. On Saturday, December 8th, don't miss a doubleheader of stakes racing action with the Grade 1 Los Alamitos Cash Call Futurity and the Grade 1 Starlet for 2-year-old fillies. Bob Baffert will go after his 5th straight win in the Los Alamitos Cash Call Futurity. While past Starlet winners include champions Take Charge Brandy and Abel Tasman. All the top names will be here through our closing day on Sunday, December 16th. Plus, the $1 Los Alamitos Pick 4's return. The wager has been well received and the pools figure to grow. Los Alamitos also features a traditional Pick 6 wager. And don't miss our live money handicapping contest on Saturday, December 8th. You could win a seat to the 2019 NHC. Join us on track or at your favorite satellite or ADW provider. Opening day is Thursday, December 6th. For more, go to losalamitos.com.
Hey, what's going on? Mikey here, and I'm going to tell you about an offer from my good friends at ExpressBet. Let's be honest, we know you love playing the races, but you can't always make it to the track. Sometimes life just gets in the way of a good bet. Well, what if I told you about a place where you never miss a bet and you start with house money? You'd say I'm crazy, right? Well, not at ExpressBet. Your first $100 are on them. That's right. Sign up with ExpressBet.com using promo code XBRadio, bet $100, and they'll deposit $100 back into your account the very next day. Hey, plus you could get an extra $25 if you use Express Fund Direct Deposit. You see what I mean? House money for betting the races. It's that easy. Check it out at ExpressBet.com to learn more. And don't forget to sign up with promo code XBRadio. You're gonna love it. And that's a Mikey guarantee. Must be 18 years or older and 21 years old in certain states to open an account with ExpressBet and reside in a state where such activity is legal. Void where prohibited. National Gambling Support Line 800-522-4700.
Picking the winners at the races is not always clear, but picking the right pool and spa company is always crystal clear. That's right, Crystal Clear Pool and Spa are specialists in swimming pool spas and backyard renovations. They've been in business for over 20 years and pride themselves on quality work and customer service. Look at some of these reviews on Yelp. We could not be more pleased. The renovation was stunning. They specialize in pools, but also excel in projects like decking, coping, landscaping, and more. Give the owner Kevin a call at 626-446-0592 or visit crystalclearpoolinc.com. For pools and spas, your choice is Crystal Clear.
Ducks Radio, AM 830.
KLAA.
Yes, that's why I'm so elated. Come on, girl. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby.
Oh, welcome back to the Morning Line Sport. If you could only see Bandstand Hal
Some
right
people
now,
can.
that dance was disturbing right
Which
there.
one? Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Give it to me, baby.
That was my
Need
lap
I
dance.
say more?
Please tune into Facebook
What happened
Live
to
so you
Heavy
can see
Duty
it.
Hal, by the way? Is that
that's,
gone? Or
no, that's under construction right now.
Okay, so you're back to Bandstand.
I've always been bandstand. Heavy Duty's one of my throwaway.
Once
Twitter.
again,
One of
we've
his
said this
handles.
for over a year. Anyone has any confirmation of Hal being any video footage, it can be salty, grainy, black and white, of course, $100 voucher to you. Anyone who catches Hal on Bandstand.
Yes.
It automatically comes out.
81, 82, 83.
I've looked through a couple hours
Countless
of that, and
thousands
I
of
haven't
hours.
seen him yet.
I called the relatives of Dick Clark. No one's ever heard of you.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Oh, sorry. We have somebody on the line.
Let's
Joining
get
us
back to the
now.
show, will you?
back to reality. Mr. Bruce Finkelstein joining us. What's happening, buddy?
Good morning, Jeff. Skip, Hal. How's it going, guys?
Okay.
Good, Bruce. How are you doing, buddy?
Hanging in. Good weekend. Good start to the week so far. Let's continue it.
Yeah, what do you think? Want to go to Golden Gate first, or would you like to start up?
Let's go to Golden Gate first. I like the early parts of the card at both tracks to start us off. So let's go to the second race. This is bottom level pretty much for claiming horses. $3,200 claimers going a mile. This is race 2. And first off, let's look at the race shape, guys. There is a ton of speed in here. The horse on the rail, Presidensky, is a front runner. You've got 3 others, the Cash Driven, Rainbow North, Union Wine. They do all their best running up front. So I think the best style in this race is to be sitting off of horses here. I think the interesting long shot is the 3 Sierra Steel. Last out, they tried sprinting this guy for a 4,000 tag. That was a better field than this one. And he got caught behind horses on the turn. He was in tight along the rail, but he was just not quite quick enough to run with those horses in a pretty good $4,000 race. He takes a level drop in class. You can look back at Fresno. He did win at a mile before. He's won a couple of times on this surface here. He's kind of a stalking, grinding horse. I think he's going to get the perfect trip, sucking in right behind all those speed types. And I think he'll be very bettable. He's 10-1 on the morning line. So race 2, the 3 Sierra Steel, again 10-1 on the morning line.
Okay, so race 2, Golden Gate Fields, which we're still petitioning to rename Finkelstein Fields, at a nice 10-1.
I like that horse, Bruce. It had a little trouble at check, like you said last time, with the race shape. Looks very good, and it's got the win at Santa Rosa there, 2 back, and Jamie Thomas does a great job. So
yeah, he's had a good year. Very good year for Thomas.
What about Del Mar? What race do you want to go to?
Well, let's bankroll build. That means I'm not going to give you a huge price, but let's go to the third race. This is a neat race, isn't it, guys? 5/8 on the graph, a lot of pros here, and again, a ton of speed in this race. It's easy to find with Eddie Haskell and Go On Mary, Bay Music. I mean, half the horses want the front end. I like the veteran, the rail horse Calculator. I think when he's on his game, he's better than these, but he's a horse that's had his issues. He hasn't run a whole lot. All you see in his past performances, though, are stakes races. In fact, his last stakes win came on the downhill course at Santa Anita. In the last 3 downhill races, sprinting at Santa Anita, he's won 2 of 3. He's a horse that of late's been coming up a little bit short. I love the move by Peter Miller, shortening this horse up to 5/8 of a mile. Is there a better trainer than Peter Miller at 5/8 on turf?
No.
I doubt it. And this horse wants to sit just off bleeders. Not a big closer, and he's not necessarily a front runner. Even though he's been away 7 months, this is the kind of horse he'll be feeling good first off the layoff. and I don't think it's a very demanding race for him. He can sit just off the horses and just run a good last quarter mile, and he should get the job done. Flavien Prat takes the call. Nothing wrong with that. Race 3, love the one Calculator. He is listed at 7-2 on the morning line.
And like you said, Bruce, there, I don't think the rail means a whole lot. He can sit, do what he wants. Pratt will put it in the right spot. And he's been facing much, much better competition over the last how many months. And Peter Miller just seems to own Del Mar, let alone that 5 front. What is he, 30-some percent? 28% in turf sprints?
He owns it. He definitely owns that 5/8. And we saw it with Stormy Liberal, right? 2 years in a row in the Breeders' Cup at 5/8. So, he knows his way around Del Mar for sure. Peter Miller. Love the spot today, guys, for Calculator. And again, the rail could be a tricky thing. You get to save ground at the same time, but a lot of times you do have to wait. But we have the right rider aboard with Flavien Prat.
No question. If you can get 7-2, I'd run to the windows as fast as you can. So. Where do we find your picks there, Bruce?
BetOnBruce.com. We have best bets, full card. Audio is available. Late races from Aqueduct also. Or if you want best bets just via the phone line, give me a call at 888-708-8877. That's a recorded message.
All right, brother. Let's get a couple home, and we'll talk to you next week.
Take care, guys.
Take care, Bruce.
Bruce Finkelstein. Always bringing it. I love when he brings a 10-1 to Golden Gate.
Yes.
That's like printing money.
I know. He does a great job. I love both of his picks today.
Let's do some house cleaning there, Heavy Duty.
Okay. Well, real quick, I want to say on Facebook, I want to say thanks for all you guys who have joined on watching. I hope more of you do. David, Steve Young, Sean, ZZ, Roger, Lori, Tori, all of Skip's relatives and friends.
Yeah. Matt Waken and Hudson in Brooklyn waiting, too.
Thank you. Okay, so what we did last week, let's go down here. Okay, Mike from Mandalay Bay, he gave out the Buffalo Bills plus 3.5, and the Bills won straight out 24-21. And he also said he gave a little push on Ohio State. That's only because he says he's from Nebraska. So, but that did win. Chappie got back on the beam again. He gave out Seattle plus 3.5 over Carolina.
11-1.
11 out of my last 12.
11. I was getting
Thank
there.
you.
But there is a downside to that. He did like Notre Dame, but they did not cover, so he lost to Leilani.
You know who else
liked that? He gave her 10.5.
I did not like that. Was
you know
a
who
bet.
else liked that game? His name is B.S. Howell.
Yeah.
I think that was his football pick.
Hold on,
last
B.S.
week.
You gave that out as a pick.
I did?
Because I'm a Notre Dame fan and she's a USC fan. That was a friendly beer game rival. That had
wish she was
nothing
here.
to do with my plays.
Okay.
I'm 11-1.
Okay.
Move on.
All right, Skip.
Don't get me fired up here, buddy.
Okay, you're going to be 11-2 if you don't watch it. Boise State. Skip gave that out, a -2 over Utah State, and Boise won 33-24. And then Del Mar, race 9, number 1, Suspicious Spouse. He gave out, it got bet down, it paid a nice $7.60. And Bandstand did come with a winner, Kershaw, at Del Mar, race 6. It was 6-1 morning line, and I guess everybody listened to me. It got bet down to 5-2, paid $7.20. Yeah. And
every number 5 starter throws a shutout once in a while there.
Yeah.
And then they try to turn the Notre Dame loss onto me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You have no shot at the MVP of this show.
How did Dave Weaver do?
Weaver did give out. He gave out a couple losers, but he did come with the Panthers in Seattle, the over, and the over was he hit the over on that one. Thank you, David.
Nice. Now I just real quick. Bandstand Howell was 6-0 a couple weeks ago. Since then, he's 1-7. So the real Bandstand is back.
I better change my name to Heavy Duty.
Chalk. Go back to Chalk.
Sailor, you'll love that.
Skipper, we've still got a few minutes. So you want to go Calbred of the Week before we give any other picks?
I would love to go Calbred of the Week. We're going to go to the last race at Del Mar. I love the trainer change here. Mike Pipey claimed this horse off Patty Gallagher, who does a good job, but Pipey, when he claims, does good, and the connections, Bob Bone is the owner of this horse, and that's a winning combination. Has a win over Del Mar. Last race, I watched the replay. You know, he kind of was there. He made a move on the turn. They kind of slowed things up, so he got caught wide. He ended up finishing okay and galloping out well. I think that the trainer change will move him way up. And Excess Gold won very, very impressive that day. So I know a couple other of these horses beat Speakers, but I like Speakers at 8-1 as my Calbred of the Week. Race 9, number 2, Speakers. Calbred of the Week.
Not only does it pay to own a Calbred, it pays to own to follow Bob Bone. Sharp connections right there.
Very sharp.
Astute, sharp players right there involved.
Yep.
So, but it does pay to own a Calbred. Calbred bonuses, Calbred incentives, and of course, it pays to follow and go to Barton Thoroughbreds. Barton Farms.
And
award-winning.
And watch them on the. They played last night. The cousins of
Utah Washington. Yes, Cody Barton.
Yeah, he's the linebacker, and his the other brother.
They are. They're very talented.
Yes, talented family there.
Yeah,
and Kate was a stud volleyball player,
and her sister plays. Her sister plays for Utah.
That's her niece. Her niece. Yeah. Well, real quick, let me get my shout-outs out of the way. I only got 4 of them. Dave Dump Truck Williams. Don, I speak with forked tongue Bardo. Sandy, does this racing form make me look fat? Crossman. And Tom, I can't buy you a drink now, Mills.
Wow. Okay, I want to give a couple shout-outs, too. Again, to Hudson and Brooklyn Waken. Thanks for tuning in, you two little rascals. Uncle Skip misses
Spanky, too. Huh?
And Lori Halista, who's watching us on Facebook Live. Lori, I miss you. I expect to see you at the Mixer and the Christmas party August 9th. And we want all our listeners.
December 9th.
Or, December. Wow.
We're gonna go over that after the next break a little bit more. But December 9th. Yeah.
Hopefully you guys will all join us.
Yeah. And that's it?
Yeah.
No
Spanky.
Well, Spanky.
He said Little Rascals.
Always. Spanky will be there.
The whole Our Gang group.
Yes. You know who you guys are.
Darla, Petey, the whole thing.
And tune in for the football pick. And I got a long shot special today, too.
All right. We got about 20 seconds here. Quick shout out to WP. Ralph at Will Call. Ralph, stay warm. He's still in that Will Call booth.
He's still in
He
there.
hasn't been out of there since
it's
June.
Ralph, it's going to be cold
since the end of November.
Yeah.
Thank God we got a party.
Coach
he can
Smith,
come out.
Mike Garcia, the whole group. Yeah, Ralph, we might have a little something for you.
Ralph, it's
because he never wins any of the giveaways.
You better brought a couple blankets. It's going to be 45 degrees tonight.
We'll help you out with that.
Yeah, so he's got like icicles forming on the mountain. Sorry, we love you, Ralph.
Oh.
Okay, enough of that nonsense. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to the Morning Line Sports Show on AM 830 KLAA, home of the Fighting Irish.
Ducks Radio, AM 830.
KLAA.
Hey, what's going on? Mikey here, and I'm going to tell you about an offer from my good friends at ExpressBet. Let's be honest, we know you love playing the races, but you can't always make it to the track. Sometimes life just gets in the way of a good bet. Well, what if I told you about a place where you never miss a bet and you start with house money? You'd say I'm crazy, right? Well, not at ExpressBet. Your first $100 are on them. That's right. Sign up with ExpressBet.com using promo code XBRadio, bet $100, and they'll deposit $100 back into your account the very next day. Hey, plus you could get an extra $25 if you use Express Fund Direct Deposit. You see what I mean? House money for betting the races. It's that easy. Check it out at ExpressBet.com to learn more. And don't forget to sign up with promo code XBRadio. You're gonna love it. And that's a Mikey guarantee. Must be 18 years or older and 21 years old in certain states to open an account with ExpressBet and reside in a state where such activity is legal. Void where prohibited. National Gambling Support Line 800-522-4700.
Daytime Southern California Thoroughbred racing action is back at Los Alamitos Racecourse. Opening day is Thursday, December 6th. First post is at 1 p.m. on weekdays and 12:30 p.m. on weekends Pacific Time. On Saturday, December 8th, don't miss a doubleheader of stakes racing action with the Grade 1 Los Alamitos Cash Call Futurity and the Grade 1 Starlet for 2-year-old fillies. Bob Baffert will go after his 5th straight win in the Los Alamitos Cash Call Futurity. While past Starlet winners include champions Take Charge Brandy and Abel Tasman. All the top names will be here through our closing day on Sunday, December 16th. Plus, the $1 Los Alamitos Pick 4's return. The wager has been well received and the pools figure to grow. Los Alamitos also features a traditional Pick 6 wager. And don't miss our live money handicapping contest on Saturday, December 8th. You could win a seat to the 2019 NHC. Join us on track or at your favorite satellite or ADW provider. Opening day is Thursday, December 6th. For more, go to losalamitos.com.
From the tropical rainforests of Hawaii's Big Island, nature has given us Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee. Derived from a naturally occurring coffee bean that is only found in this precise altitude and climatic setting, Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee ensures a perfect start to your day or any cherished moment from sunup to sundown. every treasured coffee bean is the byproduct of nearly 4 years of nurturing on the 57-acre family farm, and unlike many other coffee beans from the Big Island, Uncle Chemo's is estate grade and hand-roasted. This means all beans are grown, picked, roasted, and packaged on the farm to ensure the beans are the most balanced and as rich in flavor as possible. Uncle Chemo's Kona Coffee is now available on the mainland for the very first time. To place an order, just visit UncleChemosKonaCoffee.com and look for our logo on the track and in the winner's circle, along with jockeys Tyler Bays and Kent DeSormo. Uncle Chemo's Kona Coffee, taste the aloha.
The track is back for the Fall Racing Festival, and Sundays will be cooler than ever because every Sunday is free and fun at Del Mar. Diamond Club members get free admission, free seat, and free program. To add to the fun, we'll be serving $5 Cardiff Crack Tri-Tip sliders and $5 Coors Light 16-ounce pints. Don't miss free and fun Sundays every Sunday at Del Mar. First post is 12:30 p.m., presented by Coors Light, world's most refreshing beer.
G'day, this is Michael Rona, and you're listening to The Morning Line Show on AM 830 with Chappie, Seminar Skip, and Bandstand Hal. You are, I'm not. I can never concentrate because I can't stop thinking about Bandstand Hal's hair. Are there birds nesting in there? I don't know how Chappie, who uses my hairstylist, can sit in the same studio. I'm going to have some more Vegemite on toast. Hooroo!
Ducks Radio AM 830, KLAA.
And welcome back to the Morning Line Sports Show. Bandstand Hal acting as Mariah Carey. That's a scary
I love her. Love her.
Wow. You know, we've been having a lot of clamoring for weather reports, so we got to get to it.
Oh, that doesn't sound inviting.
And now it's time for the weather with Skip Raines.
Skip, what's going on around the country in weather?
It's a little chilly out in California.
Oh, yeah, it's a whole 62 degrees.
Feels great. It's actually going to be a high of 66 today, but it's going to be a low of 45, so I'm a little worried about Ralph. Anyways, we might have to get some blankets for him for the roll call booth.
He'll be all right.
Quick shout out to Gary Fox, my longtime high school buddy. He's tuning in on Facebook Live. Gary, I miss you, buddy.
He misses you too.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Is that it? That was the whole weather report?
That was it.
Oh, wow.
High of 66 with a low of 45. It's going to be breezy and
That
cool
was
today.
awful. Speaking of that, we've got our next guest in.
Who's our next guest? Oh, no. Really?
Yeah.
Already?
Joining us early today.
Oh,
Love
boy.
it. Love it. DWG.
Hal wasn't even looking. He's scrambling for his
Oh, no.
prepared statement.
I'm always ready for
Tables
Davey.
are shuffling.
Yeah. Go ahead, Hal.
Okay, here
There
it
we go.
comes.
Here we go. Working on this for a week.
All right. Well, listen, with 24 days left to go to Christmas, I'm going to take this opportunity to back off on some of my negative remarks, although warranted, about our next guest. Now that he has been promoted into a higher tax bracket, I sense my Christmas gift will be worth more than a $5 voucher in a 99-cent Christmas card. So, although traveling for our next guest will probably intensify during the busy football season, I have a solution. My PayPal account will be accepting all money transfers. So with that out of the way and solved, ladies and gentlemen, the maven of TVG's FanDuel,
Wow.
more ways to win, Mr. David Graham Weaver.
Dave, are you
Hi,
still
Dave.
awake?
Hi, Dave.
These are getting worse
Are you
and
still
worse.
awake, Dave? That was a
Mayday.
long-winded,
Mayday, Dave.
prepared statement.
How, when you write a script yesterday, you have to assume you're going to read it the next day. It's 23 days until Christmas, you idiot.
It is not. Today's the 1st.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was looking at
Oh,
the wrong
idiot,
calendar
huh?
for me.
Wow.
Dang it.
Talk
Now-
about, here
now
we
on
go.
top of
Now,
that,
now I get to write something next
I'm
week.
giving you a winner for tomorrow at Los Alamos instead of tonight. Now I'm the idiot.
Thank you, David.
I love it.
Yeah.
How you doing,
I'm already on
DWD?
Sunday. You know, I don't do college football. I do pro. So, yeah, I was looking Sunday the 2nd. Man. Well, you're still an idiot, Hal.
Well, of course, that's a given.
You sound like you've been
So
drinking.
what's going on, Weave? How you doing,
I haven't
brother?
been. I am on
Well,
what you
start.
call red eye time. I haven't slept.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow, you're a little irritable.
I took the late flight. I set my alarm for you guys because I'm a nice guy. I could have just slept through it and
Like you did my statement.
so be nice to me. Hey, no, aside from the date, which you did get right, you made it until the very end until you couldn't say FanDuel.
Well, FanDuel. Okay.
It is tricky.
I've got to work on that.
Dave, we're doing the get-together on the 9th. Are you going to come and bring a surfboard, or are you going to be in town that day?
I'm going to be in New Jersey.
Okay. All right.
What's the special promotion? Do you have to bring something?
Surfboard.
No. It's a Christmas party.
It's a Christmas party.
Christmas party.
Christmas
You
party.
bring a Christmas tree.
It's the Christmas party.
Yeah.
I'll just send money to Hal and PayPal to make up for it.
Thank you, Dave.
That's all he asked
That's
for
all I
right
asked.
there. And what about anything going on in Los Al this weekend that you'd like to share?
Well, they, if you remember back on the night that they had the handicapping championship, the Bank of America Challenge Championship night, and they had that one race. It was just a complete disaster with the starting gate. They ended up canceling the race, declaring it a no contest. They actually rewrote that for tomorrow night. And by the way, Doc Allred is putting up all the money himself, and also guaranteeing each horse $10,000 as an appearance fee. So
Wow.
really, he's taking a hit to his pocket to show the horseman how much he cares. So that's pretty cool.
Nice. You got a pick
And
for
then I
us?
got a winner for you tomorrow. I know. You got to write it down now because it's for December 2nd, Hal. You ready? Race 2, the 3-horse Fancy Terrace.
That's tomorrow, Dave.
Yes.
That's tomorrow, I know. But the horse's owners is actually one of our listeners, Charisse, who used to go to Los Al Vessels every night, and her and Steve moved to Arizona. So they're still listening in Arizona, if you can believe it.
Very nice. All right, so we got a
Yes, I
pick, and
can.
they're listeners. I like this. All right, let's get to football, brother. You had a winner last week? He had the over? Is that
Yeah,
right?
the over.
I
Yes.
don't-
Yeah, you did have the over
I
in the
don't
Panther
know.
game.
It just
Yeah.
seems like I have a loser every single week these days. So if you told me
let's
I had
keep
a
up-
winner, that's surprising to me.
Keep up the good
You
work.
had the over in the Carolina game, I think.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
But I'm
Thank-
going back to a side this
You
week.
idiot.
And I don't know if it goes against anybody else that's talked about this game.
I haven't given
I like
my
the-
pick out yet. So
Has anybody given one out yet?
No.
Okay.
I'm ready. Go ahead.
I like the Baltimore Ravens over the Atlanta Falcons.
Okay. So Baltimore, what's the line on that right now?
Baltimore's minus 1.5. It's pretty close to it. Less than a field goal. Pretty close to a pick.
Okay, so Baltimore minus 1.5. Skip, do you want to weigh in on your pick right now?
I'm going to go to college. I'm going to take the Georgia Bulldogs today, plus 12.5. I don't know if they could win, but I think they could keep that game close.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Dave, is that still at 12.5? I had
It's
it like 13
It's
and a half.
13, I thought. Yeah.
I saw it higher than 12.5, too.
Yeah,
We're going to give you 13
That's
and
kind
a
of a
half.
weird...
We're going 13. Yes.
Yeah.
You're going to give me the
teams
13?
don't win by 12 anyway, so that probably doesn't matter.
Well, while we're at it, why don't you guys give me 14.5?
That's
Does
enough.
that work?
Take it easy.
No,
You're going to have to buy that hook, buddy.
12.5. That's okay.
All right.
Georgia Bulldogs. I think they're going to keep it close today.
Hal?
What about you, Chappie?
All right, I'm 11-1, Dave. I'm gonna go the Minnesota Vikings plus what is it, about 5.5 or 6 against?
Yeah, 5.5. Wow, I like the Patriots in that game a little bit.
Oh,
Not
good.
a lot, but
That makes me
I
feel
don't know,
even better.
What's your line on? I mean, not your line, but what's your angle on the Vikings?
Yeah. Speak to us.
After watching them, I think the defense has gotten better. It's gotten healthier. I think that they're kind of meshing with our QB right now a little bit better. I'm blank on the name all of a sudden.
Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
But you're just tell us you're just anti Tom Brady.
No, not
that's
at
true.
all. Not
It
at
is.
all.
It's
No,
true.
I don't think that New England's quite as dominant. I think Gronk is certainly not 100%. I know he came back last week, but he looked like a clogging old 100-year-old last week.
He was back as questionable earlier in the week already.
Yeah, no, he caught a touchdown pass, but the guy could barely run. So they just don't have many weapons. So I just think it stays close, even at New England. So I'm going to take the 5.5 today and try to improve to 12-1. Heavy duty, do you have a play?
Yeah, I'm going against Skip. I love Alabama today, and on my line it was 13 over Georgia. So Alabama, everybody. Don't be fooled by the Bulldogs.
God, I love
Every
week.
Roll Tide. He wanted to take Notre Dame, and they're not even playing because he gives them
that's
out
a safe
every
bet.
week.
Safe bet.
Yeah.
And Dave,
So-
I don't know.
In sports betting, there are teams that have a plus sign in front.
He doesn't know what that is.
That means positive, doesn't it?
Get points sometimes.
Okay. All right.
Dave,
I'll think about that next time.
He was 6-0. He was talking about on this football pool.
Yeah.
He's 1-7
Yeah.
Okay.
The only
All right.
number he likes is 30, and that's a 30-pack of Miller Lite. That has nothing to do with him getting 30. So,
Hal, you want a 3-team parlay this weekend? Rams -10, Chiefs -15.5,
No, I don't.
Packers -14. Like everybody in America.
No, I'm off the
do it.
Chiefs.
Stay
I'm
away
off
from
the Chiefs.
chalk.
you can't spell Hal without chalk.
That's
or chalk
right.
without Hal. I guess
Okay.
that should
All
be.
righty.
All right,
Okay,
Dave. Listen, buddy, we'll let you go. Have a good, safe trip. Get rid of the jet lag. We'll have a prepared statement for you next week.
Sorry to call you an idiot, Hal, but not really.
See you, buddy.
Go have something
All
to
right,
drink.
guys.
We
Have
love
a good
Dreamweaver.
show.
Real quick, a couple things to clean up before we got about a minute and a half here. Los Al, opening day next week. Next Saturday is the tournament.
Yeah, they got another tournament out
NHC
there.
tournament next Saturday. We'll get Orlando on next week. Get some more info on that. And then Santa Anita, Hal, opening day.
Opening day, they're going to start at 11:30 and have 10 races carded for that day.
So
Wow, nice.
11:30 on the
Opening day.
26th, opening day, which is always a monstrous day. I was going to use the word Hal loves.
Huge.
A huge day there.
Hey, real quick, I got to say something. David, who was on here, he said his weather report is dark at night, scattering light in the morning.
Oh, thanks, Dave. All right, real quick. On the 9th, the party. We've got Jay Cohen coming.
Nice.
In full garb. We've got trainer Andrew Lerner coming. We've got Iggy coming.
Some other jockeys
We've
too,
got
possibly.
The San Manuel people are going to come. They
Yes.
gave out some amazing gifts the last
Yes.
time.
Mhm.
And we're working on some real good
special
gifts.
guests.
We've got a California Chrome picture framed. We've got
We got a lot of things.
Lots of good gifts. So
Winterfest, which is going on at Santa Anita right now. A couple packages to give out for that, and there's much more to come.
Well, let's
right?
let's tell them again the date. It's December 9th, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Matt Denny's. We're going to be in the patio area. We're going to have the football game on and Los Alamitos on the
Clubhouse
other TV.
passes to give away for Santa Anita I've got already on my desk.
And I got special gifts that I'm going to be giving away also. So I highly recommend for everybody to come.
Everybody come on out.
Christmas blowout extravaganza.
Yes.
So on that note, we're going to take a quick break. And on the other side, Wagering Teller will be joining us. So you're listening to the Morning Line Sports Show on AM 830 KLAA.
Ducks Radio AM 830 KLAA.
The track is back for the Fall Racing Festival, and Sundays will be cooler than ever because every Sunday is free and fun at Del Mar. Diamond Club members get free admission, free seat, and free program. To add to the fun, we'll be serving $5 Cardiff Crack Tri-Tip sliders and $5 Coors Light 16-ounce pints. Don't miss free and fun Sundays every Sunday at Del Mar. First post is 12:30 p.m., presented by Coors Light, world's most refreshing beer.
Daytime Southern California thoroughbred racing action is back at Los Alamitos Racecourse. Opening day is Thursday, December 6th. First post is at 1 p.m. on weekdays and 12:30 p.m. on weekends Pacific time. On Saturday, December 8th, don't miss a doubleheader of stakes racing action with the Grade 1 Los Alamitos Cash Call Futurity and the Grade 1 Starlet for 2-year-old fillies. Bob Baffert will go after his 5th straight win in the Los Alamitos Cash Call Futurity. While past Starlet winners include champions Take Charge Brandy and Abel Tasman. All the top names will be here through our closing day on Sunday, December 16th. Plus, the $1 Los Alamitos Pick 4s return. The wager has been well received and the pools figure to grow. Los Alamitos also features a traditional Pick 6 wager. And don't miss our live money handicapping contest on Saturday, December 8th. You could win a seat to the 2019 NHC. Join us on track or at your favorite satellite or ADW provider. Opening day is Thursday, December 6th. For more, go to losalamitos.com.
Ducks Radio AM 830 KLAA.
Welcome back to the Morning Line Sports Show. Wouldn't it be nice if Hal gave out a winner once in a while?
I did last week. Thank you. I have my other pick here if anybody's interested. 8th race, Del Mar, number 1, Nolo Contesto with Rosario.
We didn't even ask
9-2.
for that, but thanks.
Well, I'm giving it out because I gave out a big winner last time. And remember, that's Nolo Contesto, Rosario, 9-2.
I have a guest.
Eighth
We
race.
have a guest on. Can
Oh,
you
I'm
not be
sorry.
so
Is
rude?
Tyler on there? Sorry,
Yeah,
Tyler.
joining us now, a man who joined me yesterday in a bonding cup of Uncle Chemo's coffee, Mr. Wagering Tyler. What's happening from ExpressBet? Wagering, what's going on, buddy?
How you guys doing over there? Calm down over there, light duty Al.
Light duty,
Not heavy duty no more, huh? Wow, that's going to be my another.
I don't know when you're on heavy duty or on light duty.
You've been
It's back and forth.
downgraded. Shout out to Iggy, by the way. Iggy's listening.
Yes,
we always
Iggy.
forget Iggy.
We
Come
love
on.
Iggy.
I love it. I like Iggy way more than Hal. Wagering, closing weekend at Del Mar. What kind of specials you got for us over at ExpressBet, buddy?
Well, first off, you guys were talking about Losal next week, their NHC qualifying tournament. We actually have Conquer the Crown going on today for opening day over at Gulfstream Park. You could also play on ExpressBet from at home, so feel free to buy into that and hopefully win a seat at NHC. We also have Aqueduct and a ton of promotions for Gulfstream's opening day today.
Love it. All right. Now, listen. Give us a winner, would you?
I would love to, believe me. Hopefully I'll have it here in race 3 at Del Mar. And that's the 2-horse, Surrender Now, with DVD aboard, the Peter Miller Barn horse. And this horse loves its 5 furlongs in the turf, and at 6-1, it's a great price. You can't deny that. DVD and Peter Miller's combination, always a great one to have, especially in a sprint down there.
All right. And Bruce gave out the 1 calculator, so maybe you guys will get the Peter Miller double there, or exacta 1-2.
I've seen it before.
Yep.
Can be done.
All right, brother. Listen, go to ExpressBet or go see Tyler. He's always at Santa Anita, and we'll talk to you next week, bud.
All right, cheers, guys. Good luck today.
See you, Tyler. Wagering Tyler, always there. Sounded half awake today. We got about 2 minutes left. Skipper, real quick, you got a long shot today.
I do. I have a long shot. I like this horse a lot. Race 5, number 13, Landon. I don't know if this horse could win. My buddy Scotty Hansen trains this horse. I know his percentages is low, but this guy, Scotty, does a great job with his horses. This horse had a really good replay. I think we'll get every bit of 12-1. If he doesn't win, use him in your tries and supers for sure.
Okay.
That's my long shot special.
1 minute left. Hollywood Derby, your thoughts?
Hollywood Derby is a great race. Gosh, it's just unbelievable. We got Chad Brown. There's 14 horses. Couple no Europeans, but a couple horses from back east. I like Raging Bull a lot. I'm a big fan of River Boyne, and Mullins does a great job, and Pratt. But I'm going to go against him today. I'm going to take Raging Bull with the 1 1/8. I think he's going to like that distance more. And Chad Brown, you can't go wrong. And nobody's riding better than Rosario right now.
You talking to me?
You talking to me?
That was De Niro, Raging Bull.
Raging
Sorry,
Bull.
that was
I know
horrible.
exactly what it was. But I will hold on. I will give you one long shot in there.
Yep.
The number 9, Platinum Warrior. Use this in your tries and supers also. He's 12-1 with Van Dyke.
All right, lots going on today, guys. Closing weekend at Del Mar. Wish everybody good luck. We'll give you much more information on the big party on the 9th at Matt Denny's. Any last comments, Hal?
Just please like and follow us on Facebook at TML AM 830.
You've been listening to the Morning Line Sports Show on AM 830. Wish everybody good luck today. Be kind to each other. We'll talk to you next week. Have a great day.
Good luck, everybody.